Okay, today I'm going to show you another video on the pi and phi relation. I want how to show to go from pi to the quadratic equation for phi. We start with an arbitrary line. This line could be any measurements. I take this line as the radius of a circle. Let's say radius of a unit circle. I will also make a diameter of this circle, like this. There is always a 1-to relationship between the radius and the diameter. So here we have the radius and this is the diameter. So the proportion is 1 to 2. So let's say that the radius equals 1 and the diameter equals 2. What I want to do from here is to move down the radius. So instead of the radius being in the middle of the diameter, I move down the length of radius down to the edge of the diameter. From here, I draw a diagonal. This triangle will always have the same proportion because the radius is 1 and the diameter is 2, no matter what units or length you use. And we know, of course, from the Pythagorean theorem that this triangle will have the hypotenuse of root square 5 because the radius is equal to 1, so 1 squared is 1, the diameter is 2, so 2 squared is 4, and that equals 5. So this side is one side of a square that has total area of 5, so this length is root square 5. So now we have root square 5, which is the number that makes the phi irrational. So how do we arrive at this quadratic equation? So you see, I put the needle at the end of the radius, which is 1. And here I have the length of root square 5. So what I do, I draw an arc down to the... So it passes perpendicular, so it becomes perpendicular to the line of the radius. So here we have, now I'm drawing the distance of root square 5. I do it like this instead, so you see there's a difference. So here we have the first line is 1 is the radius, and here we have the root square 5. So now we have two lines. We have this horizontal line, which has a length of total 1 plus root square 5. That's the horizontal line. And then we have a vertical line, which is equal to the diameter of the circle. So if we want the relationship between these two lines, then I take the horizontal line divided by the vertical line. And that's how we arrive at phi. So this is a very simple way how we start with a circle. Of course, you can put in any value you want. And we'll always arrive with a proportion between a horizontal line and a vertical line that is phi. Thank you.